Welcome to Singapore. Singapore is one of the four lions in Asia. It's an economically powerful city. It's an island city-state, actually, located on the very tip of the Malaysian peninsula. The beautiful thing about Singapore is it truly is the gateway to all of Asia. And that's exactly why the Sunset International Bible Institute is located here, because we're able to bring in students from all over this part of the world and train them in the gospel, and then send them back to their home countries to be able to train others about Jesus Christ. This is the Pasha Pengjong Church of Christ where the school is located. Everything was going wonderful for us just a few months ago. We were all gathering together to worship and to look forward to the future. We were going to build a new building, which was also going to house the school. We had a whole floor basically just for us to have our school in. And then the same thing happened to us that happened to people all over the world. The coronavirus showed up, and that kind of changed everything for us. It turned our busy city and our church into almost a desert, an empty place. But Sunset also was affected by that. We were teaching our class, we were having chapel, we were enjoying our times of fellowship together with one another. That all changed. Suddenly we had to start now doing things online through Zoom and teaching chapel through Zoom and classes through Zoom. We invited in some of our former students to teach in our chapel. Our graduation ceremony was canceled. So we had to make adjustments. And fortunately, the congregation rallied behind us and was supportive of the students, bringing them food. We were able to do a small type of graduation for them, at least get them their certificates and pictures. We were also able, because of the generosity of some of the members, to recognize the valedictorian of the class and to recognize one of our students for their leadership potential. Again, this was set up through a scholarship. By the way, those two people were Bless Paywall and Mark Pandai, both from the Philippines, who were excellent students. Of course, one of the things that happened after graduation is getting the students home, but all the flights were canceled. And they were canceled all of June. And then they were canceled most of July. And finally, we were able to get Kim a flight back home through his embassy, a relief flight to send him back to Myanmar. And we were able, fortunately, to get Bless back home to the Philippines, but we still have two students who are still here. Esther and Mark, both are still waiting for flights home. Unfortunately, just the other day, Mark's flight was canceled, so again, he's waiting to be able to get home. Classes resumed for us on July the 1st. We were able to bring in our new students, and I'll explain that in just a second. We practice social distancing, as you can tell by the way the classroom is spread out, and we have some very strict cleaning requirements in order to be able to continue teaching class. Our new students, as I said, are being taught live but online. Lydia from China, Paul from the Philippines, and also Jamaica is from the Philippines. Those are our three new students. The reason we only have three is because we had planned on being in a new location, waiting for the new building to go up. So we have reduced our classroom size, being able to, because we were looking forward to trying to house these students. And so we cut back on the number of students we enrolled, and so we only recruited 3 for this year, in addition to the students we already had. We still find ways to get around and eat and sing together. Probably not with government approval, but then again, we still try to be safe. Just want to say, this is what SIBI Singapore is all about. We're still training others. We want to thank you so much for all of your support. God bless.